All right, we have some big breaking news coming in right here. While Aryan Khan continues to be in Arthur Road Jail, hearing on the bail plea of Aryan Khan currently underway in the Mumbai court. Aryan Khan's lawyer Satish Mani Shinde makes emotional argument in court. Aryan in his defense says they already downloaded the only evidence which was on my mobile. They have to, in fact, say what kind of tampering I will do just because someone is from an influential family. They cannot say that I can tamper evidence. They have to be specific. What influence have I used so far? I'm already suffering for the last 1 week. In fact, the magistrate dictating the order. All right, here's the big news coming in. Bail has been rejected for Aryan Khan. After much deliberation, let me cut across to Sahil joining us for more on that. Saurabh Akhtania for more. Saurabh, bail has been rejected for Aryan Khan. After much of the deliberation and hours of bail hearing in court, finally it appears that the judge has decided to reject Aryan Khan's bail. This is now come as a massive setback for Aryan Khan. He is currently in judicial custody. What next for him now?
So, this is the big breaking news on India Today that Aryan Khan's bail application is rejected by this particular court. This is the big information, and this is most likely that Aryan Khan will have to stay inside the Arthur Road jail now, because what's the next option over here is that the advocates of Aryan Khan, the Satish Mani Shinde, will directly move to the Sessions Court. Remember, from earlier beginning, NCB officials were saying that this should be heard at Sessions Court only, but this court clearly heard all the arguments from 12:30, which the hearing started. It went on till 5 in the evening. Now they will apply for Sessions Court. What's next? That's the big thing. Now they go to Sessions Court, they file a bail application. It's on court to decide that whether they hear it today or not, which is very unlikely. A date will be given, and afterwards the hearing will be started. So this clearly means this is a big blow to Aryan Khan, that he will have to spend his night at inside Arthur Road jail, following all the jail protocols, which are very tough. And let me tell you, this is the big breaking news. Aryan Khan will be staying inside the jail. The bail application of Aryan Khan is rejected. Lot of arguments were given that no possession of drugs was found from Aryan Khan. He was completely checked. No drugs inside his bag as well. His phone data is recovered. They have everything. They also said that Aryan Khan, whenever needed, will be coming to NCB custody. But one thing which the NCB clearly said, that this is a huge conspiracy. And in this huge conspiracy, there are many chances that the evidence will be tampered, and therefore the bail should be rejected. And this is the ground on which the magistrate has now rejected the bail. Big breaking news on India
let me
Today
cut across to Pankaj also joining us on that. Pankaj, Aryan Khan's bail has been rejected after many hours of deliberation in court, where you saw intense face-off between Aryan Khan's lawyers as well as the NCB's representatives. Here, finally, they've come to a conclusion that bail must not be granted to Aryan Khan. A massive blow and a setback to the star's son, Shah Rukh Khan's son, who was hoping that this time, today at least, his bail plea will be approved. But it appears that the judge has decided against it, and they've taken into consideration all those arguments presented by the NCB that he could be tampering with evidence. There's a lot more that they want to be digging out. There could be a larger nexus to this. And considering there are serious allegations of consumption and also, for that matter, selling, procuring, purchasing and even possession of drugs, it appears Aryan Khan and co., the 8 others as well, have been denied bail.
So Nabila, this entire case was being seen and attached with credibility, because of late we saw the kind of political controversy that it had created after the comments made by Cabinet Minister Nawab Malik. And we've seen over the last couple of hours how, in a very strong fashion, the NCB put forward its case. The main argument remained that one accused cannot be separated from another, and they said they have established in a very thumping fashion that there was a larger conspiracy at play, and all these 8 players were in know-how of what was to happen on board that cruise ship, and that there is a foreign element that is also involved in it. to which links have also been found, and that the investigation is currently underway. These people, being highly influential, will tamper with the evidence if they are released, and the investigation being at such a crucial stage, if bail is given to these arrested accused, then the main part, that is the investigation of this entire case, will be impacted. Yes, you're right, absolutely. Aryan Khan suffers a big blow along with the 7 other accused. He is currently lodged at the Arthur Road jail. This means that he will have to spend the night here at the Arthur Road jail. And Satish Mani Shinde too, on his part, gave very strong arguments saying that Aryan Khan cannot be held responsible for the recoveries that have been made from other people and in the ship as well. His strongest argument remained that he is not a part of any conspiracy. He was not involved with the organizers in any way. He was a special invitee. He had not even boarded the ship when he was apprehended along with his close friend Arbaz Merchant. And that there was no recovery of drugs on him in person. But then the argument of the NCB prevailed when they said that one accused cannot be separated from another because these are highly influential arrested accused. They will tamper with evidence. Their investigation is at a very crucial stage, and hence the result, what we saw, the bail has been rejected. The bail application for Aryan Khan, for Arbaz Merchant, for Munman Dhamecha has been rejected. And now the lawyers will have to go up to the Sessions Court now, which the Narcotics Control Bureau has been maintaining from day one, that all the NDPS cases need to be heard at a special designated court, that is at the Sessions Court only. And that is the reason why the question of maintainability was coming into play. Finally,
stay with us, Pankaj. I'm going to cut across to Saurabh to break it down for us exactly on what grounds has bail been rejected. In fact, we're looking at Aryan Khan and co, who've been in custody for 6 days now. 6 days in a row. You had the defense lawyers, those representing Aryan Khan, who also mentioned in court, argued that the NCB has not even investigated, questioned them for the last 2 days. Why is there such a drag and a lag in terms of questioning? And if they would have done their job in questioning them in time, then maybe they wouldn't have asked for custody for a little longer. But now that they've not questioned them for the last 2 days, they're still pushing for an extension of their custody. It seems like something's not right. It seems like they're being targeted. All these arguments appears to have fallen completely flat in court, with the judge upholding what the NCB has to say, that there could be a deeper nexus here.
Well, absolutely. They are saying that this can be a huge conspiracy, because what they are saying is all of these accused were in touch with the drug peddlers. First they arrested a lower level drug peddlers. Now they have arrested the kingpin. They are saying that from this particular 18th arrest, the foreign national who is arrested, a huge quantity of drug is arrested, and he is the one who actually supplied the drugs to the party. Now, clearly, if we see on the mentability, from 12:30, which the court's hearing started, the argument started, till 5 p.m, the discussion was only on the mentability. Now, if the Aryan Khan advocates knew that on
मैटर सेशंस कोर्ट के पास कमिट किया गया है, इसके लिए सिर्फ सेशंस कोर्ट के पास ये अधिकार है, इनके पास अधिकार नहीं है, तो वो आर्ग्यूमेंट को मद्देनजर रखते हुए मैजिस्ट्रेट कोर्ट ने ये हमारा बेल एप्लीकेशन रिजेक्ट कर दिया है।
अब आप लोग इससे आगे क्या करेंगे, क्योंकि बेल तो रिजेक्ट हो गई है, अब जो अक्यूज हैं वो जेल में है, तो आपका प्लान ऑफ एक्शन क्या होगा?
जी, हमारा प्लान ऑफ एक्शन यही होगा कि हम लोग सेशंस कोर्ट मूव करेंगे। हम लोग जितना जल्दी ऑर्डर अपलोड होता है अगले दिन या उसके अगले दिन हम लोग सेशंस कोर्ट में हमारा बेल एप्लीकेशन डालेंगे, और वहाँ पे हम लोग यही हमारे पॉइंट्स आर्ग्यू करेंगे कि हमारे खिलाफ कोई भी एविडेंस नहीं है जो हमें बाकी लोगों से कनेक्ट करता है, जिसकी वजह से हमें बेल दी जाए। Thank you.
All right, there you have it. Clearly, the lawyer of those accused saying that their bail has been denied. Now, this comes as a massive blow for all of them, all of the 8 who've been arrested here, high-profile detainees. It appears Shah Rukh Khan's son becoming the poster boy of this entire drug bust. A few of the organizers have also been arrested. A few of the organizers from Namaskar seem to have gone absconding. This is as per reports coming in from ground. But here you have the NCB saying that there's a lot more that they can dig into, or they're hoping to dig into, if Aryan Khan's custody is given to them. But here Aryan Khan, on the other hand, will be in judicial custody, not with the NCB. Let me cut across to Saurabh for more on that. Saurabh, elaborate please. Here, Aryan Khan will now be in judicial custody. He'll remain in the Arthur Road jail. What next for him? Can he apply for bail again tomorrow? Will this be escalated in the Sessions Court?
वो युक्तिवाद हुआ है कि मैजिस्ट्रेट कोर्ट को अधिकार नहीं था, सेशंस कोर्ट इज द प्रॉपर कोर्ट, लेकिन कौन से ग्राउंड में साहब ने रिजेक्ट किया है वो सब रीजनिंग ऑर्डर आने के बाद ही हम पता कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच। आई हैव कवर्ड एवरीथिंग। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
All right, you have all the lawyers there speaking with the media, but I'll cut that across to Sahil. Sahil, here you have Aryan Khan being denied bail and all the other accused being denied bail. Give us the grounds on which the court is denied and upheld what the NCB's argument had to say.
Well, the NCB's whole argument was that the magistrate does not have power to give this bail. I mean, according to the NCB, the whole argument of NCB was that it's a big conspiracy and we cannot look at this case at an individual basis. The whole case has been, the FIR has been booked under section 27A, even though this section is not applied on Aryan Khan or say Arbaz Merchant, still the case is 27A case, and that is the reason why we cannot, the magistrate will not be able to give the bail. The bail application itself is not maintainable in front of this magistrate. If they have to get the bail, they will have to apply in the NDPS court, that is in the Sessions Court. Now it is likely that they will be applying it for the proper bail in the Sessions Court, and from there only they can seek for the bail. Now this has become really crucial, that what exactly is going to happen, because it may be a longer procedure. The whole case of the opposition lawyers, as we can see in the arguments, what Vidya, our correspondent who was flashing from inside, is that their case was that non-commercial quantity was found. All the accused, like Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant, or say Munmun, Dhamecha, all of them have been booked under bailable sections. Ideally, they should have got the bail, and the magistrate who has a power to remand them to a judicial custody or to the NCB custody, he also has a power to give them bail at this point of time. They can apply for the full bail in the Sessions Court. But that did not happen. Magistrate will dictate the reasoning why he has given such kind of an order in due course of time. That is, it will take some hour or so. This is right now only an operating order. The operating part of the order is that the bail is denied. So at least for tonight, Aryan and others will spend in jail. Of course, Aryan, Arbaz, etc. all are in Arthur Road jail. The two girls, Munmun and Nupur, have been lodged into a Bhaikala prison, which is meant for the women. It's a women's prison. Yeah. So this is what it is going to be. Arbaz's lawyer has already confirmed that he is going to file for a proper bail application tomorrow itself in the Sessions Court. That is immediately. Manish Shinde is not yet confirming, but what we can hear from the sources is that even Manish Shinde is going to apply for a bail tomorrow itself for Aryan Khan. It looks like that everybody, whoever has been booked under the bailable sections, will definitely apply for bail, because now their custody...
No, but there's no choice. That's the only attempt that they have as per legal provisions. If they want to be stepping out free, then they've got to apply. And this is a due process, which appears that the court is also following. In fact, I'm going to cut you short there, Sahil. I'll come back to you. But here we have some inside details of Aryan Khan's jail stay that's been accessed. Aryan Khan and 5 others have been kept in a barrack number 1, which is a special quarantine barrack. This barrack is on the first floor of the jail. In fact, for 5 days, they will be kept under quarantine. If they get any symptoms, then they will be tested. However, Aryan and others, their reports are already negative. It's come. They have taken both doses of the COVID-19 vaccine as well, so only 5 days of quarantine. No special treatment, of course, will be treated like any other prisoner. This is some of the basic details that we have of Aryan Khan and co. at their stay at the Arthur Road jail. Let me cut across to Saurabh. Saurabh, Aryan Khan and the others who've been now they will be staying at the Arthur Road jail. Some details have been accessed on their barrack number, on a special quarantine cell that they're going to be placed in, considering that they've got to be observed. But they've got their vaccine doses. So only 5 days of quarantine, we believe. But what does this really refer to? Does this mean that tomorrow, if at all, in Sessions Court, we are hoping, as per Sahil Joshi, we believe that they are applying for bail in the Sessions Court tomorrow, and this will be taken up tomorrow as well. So if that's denied, then they continue to stay at the Arthur Road jail. What's the real, how is this going to turn around in the next few days, if you can take us through?
So first of all, inside the jail, India Today have access to the exclusive inside details of how he's going to spend night inside the jail. The most important part is getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning. This is what the jail official do, is make sure that all the jail inmates, all the prisoners gets up at 6 a.m. in the morning. After which 7 a.m. the breakfast is served, which includes shida and poha, and after which at 11 a.m. the lunch is served. After the lunch is served, the prisoners are allowed to roam in the open space inside the Arthur Road jail area, but this won't happen with Aryan Khan and others, because right now they are fresh inside the court. So what will happen over is they need to complete their quarantine period. Usually the quarantine period is of around 14 days, but in the case of Aryan Khan and others, their COVID report is already negative. They have taken both doses of their COVID-19 vaccines. So what the jail officials are going to do is they will observe them for 5 days. So for 5 days, they won't be allowed to come out from the barrack number 1, which is situated on the first floor. Now what happened is, in the evening at 6 p.m. the dinner is already served. Most of the prisoners, what they do is they take the thali of the dinner and they have the lunch by 8 p.m. Have the dinner by 8 p.m. So after 6, the gates of the jail are completely shut down. They are completely closed. Nobody is allowed. And again, this is the whole routine which keeps on going on. Now, like Sahil was saying, the jail, the bail application will be now moved for the next day, but it is very unlikely that it can be heard tomorrow itself, because it's a busy court, it's a holiday as well. So it's very likely that the court gives a particular date after which the hearings start, then the say of NCB will be taken. So we are actually expecting that around 2 to 3 days of time at least Aryan Khan and others might have to stay inside the Arthur Road jail, which has so many of prisoners, not just terrorists, gangsters, petty crime criminals and everyone. Good thing is that 5 days Aryan Khan and others will be isolated inside this quarantine barrack, which is on the first floor. But after 5 days, once the 5 days are over, Aryan Khan will have to move with the other prisoners, wherein in the single barrack, let me tell you, there are hundreds of prisoners itself in a single barrack.
I'm going to cut straight to the little bit of information that we have of Aryan Khan currently in the Arthur Road jail. We also have Sahil Joshi, of course, to elucidate exactly on what this means and if at all the NCB can grill him while he's in judicial custody. So let's break this down for you. The inside track that we access of Aryan Khan's life in Mumbai's Arthur Road jail. Aryan and 5 others kept in barrack number 1. In fact, Aryan and the others are kept in a special quarantine barrack. 5 days of quarantine, that's now mandatory for Aryan Khan if bail is not granted. So special treatment, that if you ask, we believe that there's absolutely no special treatment given. They're going to be treated like any other under trial person. Only jail food for Shah Rukh Khan's son. It appears that he does not have the benefit of even eating home food. It appears that he will only be given jail food. His clothes have already come from home, but that apart, no contact with any family members. This is as per sources coming in. Let me cut across to Sahil Joshi for more on that. Sahil, while we know that he's going to be in the Arthur Road jail, no special treatment, no contact with family, he's got to eat jail food itself. I mean, for a star son, this is a lot to endure, undoubtedly. But if there's a mistake made, then there's also repercussions, there's also going to be consequences, and that's what we see here quite clearly. But I'd like to ask you, will the NCB taking this opportunity, will they take this opportunity to interrogate Aryan Khan and the others while they're in judicial custody? Is there a possibility legally?
Well, Namila, why only star son? Anybody who goes to the jail, it's very difficult to adjust to the jail's life. Finally, it's a secluded life. It's a life which has been barricaded by the jail walls. So why only Aryan Khan? Anybody, for whoever goes to the jail, it's very difficult for the person. Having said that, once a person is sent to the judicial custody, why NCB was pushing for the NCB custody or the remand? of Aryan Khan earlier was so that they can interrogate him in their own custody. Now, once they have been sent to the judicial custody, he has been in the custody of the court. So if they want to go and question him with respect to something, they will have to take permission from the court. They cannot just do it on their own. So now they will have to file an application in the court before questioning him about anything, whatever they feel about. Now they will not have an access to Aryan Khan but the way they would have had otherwise if he would have been in their custody, as they were demanding that till 11th of October they were asking for the custody. So that is not a possibility now. They will have to take permission from the court. So that is part one. Part two, that now that his bail hearing will happen in the NDPS court, whatever the NDPS court will decide, if he is granted bail, then it is a full-fledged bail. There will be certain bail conditions. Now it is not going to be an interim bail. If he is failed to get bail from NDPS court as well, then of course the higher court, that is the High Court, is something from whom they can try and get the bail from. So, you know, it's a long procedure. As I can see, if tomorrow itself the Sessions Court pick up the matter, they discuss the matter, and we'll have to also see that tomorrow will the court will be operational or not, because it's the second Saturday, if I'm not wrong. So even that we will need to check. But now it's a long haul. You know, it can be 4 days, 5 days, it can be a week also. It depends on how much time the court takes to
Coming
hear
to
the
that,
case,
what
hear
is
the
the
bail application
maximum
and go
can he
forward.
be kept in custody? According to the court, who's now announced for judicial custody here, how many days at max can they be in custody here?
Well, Nabila, normally it's a 14 days custody has been given right now. So after 14 days, he will have to again be taken to the court. Again, the court can remand him to the judicial custody. In between these 14 days, of course, his lawyers will try to bail him out, because normally the section against him are the bailable sections. The magistrate took NCB's plea that he cannot give the bail. He doesn't have right to give the bail, because it's finally the NDPS court which will decide whether to bail him out or not. So, you know, we cannot put forward a proper point in this that in 4 days or 5 days time it can happen. It may happen tomorrow, it may happen in next week's time as well. So we'll just have to wait and see that how the proceedings in the Sessions Court proceed, whether the Session Court takes up this case immediately and then the argument happen immediately, because finally after the bail application is taken, then NCB will also have to file a written reply. If they take time, then that also can be a time-taking process. So everything is like ifs and buts. It's all technical. So we'll have to wait and see that how much time it actually takes.
But so far, it's been 6 days on that he's been in custody, and of course the NCB is fighting to take him to prolong that custody, wanting to interrogate further. They've not given out a word whether Aryan Khan tested positive of drug consumption. He was taken in for a medical checkup right after he was detained. After that cruise was busted, he was brought to the NCB office. He was then sent to JJ Hospital. He got a drug test done. What was the report of that drug test?
Well, till now, neither NCB's official statements or NCB sources, neither of them have confirmed whether he was found taking drugs or he has already consumed drugs when he was apprehended there. What his blood test has revealed is something which the NCB sources are silent about, and NCB itself is silent about in its press release. So right now, nobody knows whether he has taken drugs or not, but he has been booked for consumption. The charges, the sections which has been put against Aryan Khan are the section in which the consumption is also there. He has also been charged for purchase of the drugs. So there are multiple sections which has been put against Aryan Khan specifically, if you talk about Aryan Khan's case. But there is no word about what was the result about his blood test and what is the outcome of that.
Right. Sahil, stay with us. I'm also going to cut across to Vidya joining us. She's been extensively following the developments in court there, giving us all the minute updates. Vidya, if you can really break it down for us, exactly on what grounds has the court denied or rejected bail? Is it that it does not come under their ambit? We hear that the court says that the bail application is not, it cannot stand in this court. It's not maintainable. That's exactly the word that's been used. If you can elucidate exactly what that means.
You know, if you look at this entire case before this particular case really happened, just a few months ago, this very magistrate, this very court had rejected the bail plea of actor Arman Kohli. Remember, he also was caught with very small quantity. It was this very magistrate court which had refused to give him bail on the same ground, stating that though he was only found with small quantity, but his other, they were co-accused in this case, they had commercial quantity, and that this was a bigger conspiracy, and that harsh sections were imposed on that. Remember, in the small quantity, when small quantity is recovered, the maximum sentence is only for 1 year, which is triable by this particular court, the magistrate court. But because the commercial quantity was found with certain other people, that becomes a sessions tribal case. So the court here said that since it is a sessions tribal case, so I cannot give a bail here. You have to go to sessions court where you will get a bail. So that's exactly what has happened again. In spite of knowing that this very magistrate court had rejected, these people really wanted to take a chance. They said that since there is no evidence against Aryan Khan, remember, Manish Shinde kept saying, I'm not on the issue of bailable or non-bailable, for the simple reason that bailable offences, the court has already decided that in Arman Kohli case. He kept saying that this is a case where there is no evidence against him, and that is why the court should really grant him bail. However, the court has not really said or elucidated further on what is the reasons, because the court said that the entire hours of listening of the entire arguments of all the sides, it will really take him approximately 2 hours to write down the entire detailed order. So he said, I'm just giving the operative part, which is I'm rejecting on the maintainability issue, but you can approach the sessions court against it, and that's the reason why immediately after knowing that it has been rejected, that the other side would certainly be approaching the sessions court. They'll certainly need the detailed order here, but at least the write-up, the entire plea would be ready by evening so that they can approach the sessions court at least by tomorrow.
All right, Vidya, stay with us. Of course, we're seeing enough and more politics as well brewing around this entire case. We know that there's been a full-blown face-off amid a massive drug bust. The parties there, NCP versus NCB. We're looking at the NCP accusing the NCB of acting on the orders of the BJP. Here, some sensational allegations have now come up by an NCP leader, Nawab Malik. The NCP leader mounts attack against the BJP and claims